Hello guys, welcome to Problem Mania. So in this video we are gonna deal with some conceptual and good problem of moment of inertia, in which we will cover this concepts, various concepts such as symmetric axis, principle of superposition, perpendicular axis theorem, and many more. So let's start. So this is our question. Let I be the moment of inertia of a uniform square plate about an axis AB that passes through its center and it's parallel to two of its sides. CD is a line in the plane of the plate that passes through the center of the plate and makes an angle theta with AB. The moment of inertia of AB, the moment of inertia of plate about the axis CD is then equals to, and here you have given four options. The first option is I, second is I cos square theta, third is I sin square theta, and fourth is I cos square theta by 2. So here I made the figure. This is AB axis, which is parallel to both of the side as said in the question. Let's say this axis x axis and this is y axis. As we know that the moment of inertia of a square plate about this axis is I as said in the question, and now this axis is CD axis. Let's say this axis x dash, and now this is y dash perpendicular to x dash axis, and we have to find the moment of inertia of a square plate about CD axis, which is at an angle theta from AB axis. So now let's find the moment of inertia of the square plate about CD axis. So by perpendicular axis theorem I can write IZ. IZ is the moment of inertia of a square plate about Z axis, which is this perpendicular to the plane of the square plate. So Iz is equals to Ix plus Iy according to the perpendicular axis theorem. And now we can see that the plate is quite symmetrical about x dash axis and y dash axis. So I can write that x dash Ix dash is equals to Iy dash. And similarly I can also see that the square plate is also symmetrical about x axis and y axis. So similarly I can also write that Ix is equals to Iy. And now again by perpendicular axis theorem I can write Iz is equals to Ix dash plus Iy dash. So this is our equation 1, this is our equation 2, and from these two we can say that Ix plus Iy is equals to Ix dash plus Iy dash, and now we can see Ix is equals to Iy, so which means this is 2Ix as we put Iy to Ix, and also Ix dash is equals to Iy dash, so here 2Ix dash from cancel. So here we had found our answer. Ix dash is equals to Ix, and what is Ix dash? It is moment of inertia of square plate about CD axis. So ICD is equals to Ix axis IAB, and we know that moment of inertia of a square plate about AB axis, which is given in question, is I. So ICD is equals to IAB is equals to I. So our first option I would be correct answer. So in this video we have used the various concepts of moment of inertia such as perpendicular axis theorem, symmetric figure concept, etc. So now we will move on to our next question. So this is our question. A triangular lamina of mass m and side A has moment of inertia I is equals to kma square about this axis. So we have to find the moment of inertia of this lamina about this axis, given that both lamina has mass per unit area is equals to sigma. So let's start the solution. So if the mass per unit length is equals to sigma, so we can write mass is equals to sigma into area of lamina. So here I is equals to km a square. In place of m, I can write sigma into area of this lamina, which is root over 3 by 4a square, as this is equilateral triangle. So, and into a square. So we get I equals to k sigma root 3 by 4 a to the power 4. Now I am taking this figure. So this is our figure. Side length 2a, 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 and this is 4a. 2a plus 2a, 4a. And now I am extending this figure to make a big triangle of side 4a. Here you can see this triangle of side length 4a, and now I will do it similarly downwards. Now here also we get a triangle of side 4a, and we have to find the moment of inertia about this axis. So here we have seen that the moment of inertia of a triangular lamina about this axis of side length a is I is equals to k mass of the given lamina into a square. So this is a big triangle, similarly the same triangular lamina. So we can write the moment of inertia of this triangular lamina I equals to k into mass of this triangular lamina, let's suppose m prime, and side length of triangular lamina, which is 4a square, into 2 times, as we have both upward and downwards, and now minus of this part, this triangle and this triangle, as you have to find the moment of inertia of only this part, only this shaded part. So you have to eliminate these two regions. So again this is a triangular figure, so similarly we can write k into mass of this figure, let's say m double prime, into side length, which is 2a square. So we will get the moment of inertia I prime of this figure, which is the required answer. So let's solve this. So what is m dash? M dash is equals to sigma into area of the given finger, which is root 3 by 4 into side length square, which is 4a, as this big triangle has a side length 2a plus 2a, 4a. So this is m dash, and similarly m double dash will be sigma into root 3 by 4, and this has a side length 2a. This triangle has side length 2a upward and downwards, so side length squared 2a, as all the triangles are equilateral. So now I prime is equals to k into m dash, which is root over 3 4a square into 4a square into 2 times minus k again m double dash, which is sigma into root over 3 by 4 2a square into 2a square, and this is also 2 times, as we have both upward and downwards 2 triangle, we have to eliminate 2 regions that we have added, so into 2. And now we will solve this equation. So I prime is equals to k sigma root 3 by 4 a to the power 4. I am taking this common, and 2 also will be common. So here we will get 256.5 4 square into 4 square, which is 16 into 16, 256, minus 2 square into 2 square, 4 into 4, minus 16. So we will get I prime is equals to, and k sigma root 3 by 4 a to the power 4 into 2 into, I think this is 240, yes. And now from here we can see that k sigma root 3 by 4 into a to the power 4 is equals to I. So we can put the value of k sigma root 3 by 4 into a to the power 4 as I. So this is equals to I, and 2 into 240 will be 480. So our required answer and final answer will be I dash is equals to 480 I. So we have get our answer. As you can see, we have used various concepts of MI, such as principle of superposition, symmetric figure, and we have done all these calculations. So if you like our video, then subscribe our channel for better learning. Thank you.